scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Narayan back on now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Sharma taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Perfectly timed.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Narayan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
End of the over. The batting team are now 91 for 4.
Rabada coming back into the attack. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Have to go for it now.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. The field's got to go back and protect the boundary. The delivery has to be on the money. What an amazing end to this match. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon. Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs. Atkinson coming in.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Worcestershire are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Oh, great ball. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away but finds the fielder. 6 runs added in the over. Worcestershire are 11 for none. Atkinson from the shell end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That's how to play the short ball. Great footwork, awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Ah, fantastic catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added in the over. Worcestershire are 31 for 2.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Maxwell, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the shell end. Edged it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Pandya from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. That's the over. Worcestershire are 45 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the shell end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Straight to the fielder. Big edge. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Worcestershire, a 46 for 2. Faulkner, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. Timed that perfectly.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything.
End of the over. Worcestershire are now.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the shell end. Patirana, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Onto that early, that could be 4. 4 runs added there. Worcestershire a 72 for 4.
There wasn't a lot wrong with that delivery. Munro more than equal to the task.
Going with pace now. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. And that's the end of the innings. Worcestershire The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 19 for none.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the shell end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the edge.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 22 for none.
Abbott from the pavilion end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Beats the field with a great shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Time that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Kumar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.